Hello Internet, so nice to see you! Today we're gonna see 3 tricks to make your guitar sound different without buying any extra gear at zero cost. In fact, what we're gonna do right now, I'm gonna set up my amp and then I'm not gonna touch it anymore, and everything else I do will be done using only my guitar and my fingers. So right now I have this clean tone, to which I'm gonna add a little bit of delay and a touch, or a bit more than a touch, of overdrive. So that's my bass tone. That's our starting point, and from now on I'm not touching this anymore. So on our first trick, I'm confessing you that I just completely bold-faced lied to you, because for the first trick you are actually going to need money. And I mean it literally. You're gonna need coins, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace your pick with a coin. Now, depending on where you live in the world, you have different kinds of coins. Here I live in Canada, so I have those nice 25 cents. I have $1.50, which is probably my favorite because it has a rough edge. And then we have the very famous, the loonie and the toonie, the $1 and the $2, which are silly names, I know. But hey, the toonie specifically, it's very big, okay? I think you guys in Europe have very big coins for euros. Those will work for you. For you guys in US, probably the quarter is the best option for you, but feel free to experiment with what you have. I'm gonna use a 50 cents Canadian for this video. You don't need to have a silver 6-pence coin like Brian May of Queen does, but hey, if you have one, you can try it. So the thing is that using a coin changes completely the attack of your guitar. First of all, because the coin slightly catches on the strings, as opposed to the pick. But you can also use your coin with a different angle on the strings to get a different attack. Those coins are super slippery, I can't hold one in my hand. When you use a coin, it's much harder to control precisely your phrasing and your muting on the guitar, but the sound is different, so it's kind of a trade-off. And again, your mileage may vary depending on the coin you find and how much you like the sound. Trick number 2, let's dispense completely of using a pick and instead pick the strings using our thumb. Now when I do this, I like to set my guitar in a different way, because normally I will sound this way, which is okay, but I like to use my bridge pickup and I like to roll down the tone, let's say around halfway through, to get this kind of tone. Again, I haven't touched the amp, I just changed from my neck pickup to my bridge pickup and roll my tone down, and then I'm picking with my thumb, putting my finger on the side of the string and pulling it out a bit. And of course, since the other fingers are free, you can manipulate the sound using your whammy bar. Those are all tricks that I stole from Jeff Beck. Trick number 3, if I want a clean sound, I can simply turn off my distortion pedal, and I will get this kind of sound. But let's say I want a warmer, clean sound. What do? Well, I re-enable my distortion pedal, getting again the overdriven sound, and then I turn down the volume, let's say around halfway through, 4 or 5. Playing a bit with my volume, I can dial in exactly the amount of warmth I want. I can go from completely clean to break up to overdriven sound just using my volume. And everything in between. So here we have our 3 simple tricks. Use a coin rather than using your pick, use your thumb rather than using a pick, and whenever you want a clean sound, get a distorted, overdriven sound and turn down the volume so you get a more dynamic and interesting and warmer clean sound. All those tricks have zero cost, except maybe for $50, and you can do them immediately right now, and you can start sounding different. And if you really like them, you can also build part of your style on those tricks. If you like this video, click on that like button or smash it if you want. I'm not gonna hold it against you. If you like this channel, subscribe to it. And don't forget to click on notification so YouTube will tell you when I publish a new video. This is Tommaso Zilio of Music Theory for Guitar, and until next time, enjoy. My voice is horrible today. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, 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 oh. Today I'm gonna show you, today I'm gonna see, not me, you, all of us. Today you're gonna see three. Today we're gonna see 3 different tricks to make your guitar tone sound different. Okay. Guess I'll have more outtakes this time. So for our first trick, heavy lunch. So for the first trick. Okay. So for our first trick, I complete. Ah, shit. Bloopers. That works for you. The coins that works best for me are the one with a rough edge, so that I can. Now, just changing these changes. Now, just using these. Now, just these. Now, excellent.